How's it going, everybody? This is Eddie, and welcome back to another episode of Trove. Today, we're going to start off by doing some awesome ring making again, because I made a realization just a couple minutes ago that I think will help out a lot of people. We're playing with the gunner. We just did a live stream a couple days ago of Trove. It was pretty awesome with the amount of people that we had involved playing with us. And we leveled the gunner mostly for that stream. We also did a little neon ninja, but really loving the build we have for the gunner right now. I never noticed the gunner's belt. It's like kind of at an angle there. That's really cool. I think the gunner might be my favorite class art-wise. But our face right now with the handlebar mustache and the glasses are pretty awesome, along with the tiara is quite the outfit. Anyways, let's head on down here into the club world and let's investigate the ring making for just a moment. Tower, no progress on that. Maybe we'll do some of that today. Depends on how long this takes, I suppose. So, we have our ring crafting bench, and we are still at newbie. And the realization that I made is quite a simple one, and basically this is how it goes. You can see that there are 1, 2, 3, 4 levels of ring crafting after newbie that require diamonds, but this last rank here requires 2 diamonds for a lot of the rings, or all the rings. Yes, that's the realization. Well, that's part of it. Also, the way that professions work in Trove is you make anything in your skill rank that you craft gets you a level, and once you pass on to the next level, anything in that tier gets you a level, and the ones from the previous tiers stop giving you levels, or at least that is how it worked for gardening and still does in this current patch. So the realization that I made is that if you made 50 sets of diamonds, that'd be 50 times 5, because you get 5 diamonds per, and that would get you to dabbler, and you could make dabbler rings 50 times out of those. So you would have 5 times 50, you would have 250 diamonds, and you would make you would use 50 of those diamonds to finish dabbler, and you'd never need to craft a single diamond and waste it and not get a level off of it. And then you would get down to 150 for the enthusiast, then you would get down to 100 for the jeweler, and then you would use the last full 100, because it is 2 diamonds per crafting recipe, to finish off ringmaster, and you would get to Lord of the Rings without ever needing to go back and craft a diamond again, which again, if you did it after you passed into the dabbler rank, you would have you would not get a level for doing it. So I'm definitely going to be doing this. I can only make 4 more, but I'm going to move my personal chest, I think, up there, so that I can just put my diamonds and stuff in there, since I won't be needing to carry them around. And that is a way. So basically, after you get well, hold on. We need to look at the recipes again for just a second. Let me pick up my chest. But the idea is that, the rest of the rings are pretty cheap. It's just shapestone generally, I think, which is very common. So you can get a lot of that really easily. So basically, the way with this, if you did this, if you are like me and you haven't progressed too far into ring crafting, and you choose, maybe you want to craft a couple rings for your characters just so you can actually have some rings, because they are helpful in leveling and stuff, because you got some points to them. But once you do that, all you gotta do is only craft diamonds. And once you finish once you get out of the newbie class, alright, let's go down here, go to like Master Ring Crafter. Yeah, all it is shapestone. That's all it is. Which is, and sure, it's kind of a lot of shapestone, like 25, but you can go get more so easy. But once you get 1,000 or 2,000 shapestone, you can go immediately from the newbie class all the way up to Lord of the Rings. I'm pretty sure that that's how that works. Obviously I haven't tried it because I'm not there. I'm not that high yet, but I am fairly confident that that's gonna be how it works, because that's how gardening worked, at least from as far as I could tell. So one of the things that's gonna hold you back is flux, because that's the diamond recipes are the most expensive flux recipes, as well as you need primordial flames, I believe, which probably will also hold you back too, unless you've gathered quite a bit of them. So, oh, you know what? I just realized we had more to do in that club world. I always forget that you can just go to it right there. But yeah, I hope that makes sense, first of all, and that it is informative to you, because that will definitely help you power through all the ring making professions, or tiers, I should say, tiers of the profession. So here, when they reworked the mastery class, we got these plants. I hope they grow in this biome, and I never planted them. There's 200 of them, and these are rainbow something plants. What are they? Rainbow cubsetia. And so basically they're just going to give me a random block when we break them from the game. And that's good, because we would totally use that in building. So I wanted to get those down soon. I wonder what their grow time is. So we know it starts in 4 hours. Okay, so we won't be seeing that today. I'm putting them in this biome. I have started adding people to the club. You are more than welcome to join the club as well. Today we are going to expand the club a little bit. The club world, that is. And if you want to join the club, just... not actually sure how I'm going to do it for YouTube. For Twitch, it's pretty easy. People in the Twitch chat, will log on and find me, and I'll add them, and then we'll come here. We actually did even raid call. Chances are I will know your username for Twitch. But for here on YouTube, I'm not sure how I would like to handle the admittance to this club. I suppose, I'm hesitant to blindly accept people from the comments, but I don't think that would be a disaster. It would probably be fine. But like any game like this, it could lead to griefing, especially if someone else from the Twitch chat came in here and actually started a build on here. Which no one has yet, so it's not a big deal. Yeah, I don't know. But if you're interested in joining, let me know. And then that will remind me to figure out some way. Yeah. There were a lot more of these things than I thought there were. I thought this was only going to take a second to plant, but there's... they really gave you quite a bit. yeah, I'm definitely very happy that people enjoyed the Trove stream as much as they did. I actually realized that I talked about this in a video that you saw yesterday, the Minecraft Let's Play. I think I talked about it. The stream that we had that went so well for Trove. I don't know why I decided to talk about it over there. It's funny because when I was recording that, because I knew that the Minecraft episodes always take longer to record than Trove, and I needed to make sure I still had time. But then I ran out of time to do Trove, so I talked about Trove in a Minecraft episode where I probably should have been recording Trove because that's the one that aired first. I don't know what I was thinking. Maybe I'm still sick. And that's the last of them. Thank goodness. Okay. Yeah, still am a little sick. Okay, so we need to go back to the cornerstone for a minute. And we are going to expand our club world again. If you don't know how to do this, this will be also pretty informative. Where am I going? And, oh, we have a guest. Dingleberry Patch. So, over here we have our different options. We have, I don't need that. We have Sea of Regret, which we can't make. Peaceful Hills, Peaceful Field, Medieval Highlands, Frigga's Fjord. That has the rivers in it. That might be helpful for gardening because it will probably spawn with water sources. Permafrost, which we can't make. Desert Frontier. We already have Volcanic Fields and Uncanny Valley. I'm going to go for Frigga's Fjord because, like I said, we are going to want to get some water sources. I think that's my understanding, or that's my reasoning for it. Let's put it over here, I suppose. So you can see. So okay, I should have gone over that a little more. I had a Infinium, I think it was, or was it Infinity? I don't remember. Frame, but you'll see when you go to a World Spring, which is the crafting table that I used called a World Spring, which you make in a crafting bench, and then you add different elements of the world into it and specialize it like we just did to a certain biome. We chose Frigga's Fjord. Then you put it on your hotbar in adventure mode, and you just, walk over towards the edge. You don't have to be right on the edge. As a matter of fact, I had some trouble where it didn't work when I was right on the edge, and when I built out over the edge, it really didn't work. But yeah, just look out over the edge, and then when you press T when your cursor's like out into the ocean over the patch you want, you should see a preview of the general area that it's going to cover. I'm tapping T right now and then releasing it, because holding it is what you do to make it happen. But I'm using this right here to look and see what area it covers. I went over this in a video not all that long ago. So I'm just going to hold it now because I like this spot, and after holding it for quite a while, it will ta-da and ta-da. That is really tall. Wow. I was hoping for one of those river sections, not a mountain, but whatever. Let's see if we got any water sources. I really hope we did. Because I don't think yes, we did, over here. Right at the very edge. So someone can feel free to build there. Or, more likely, I will use it as a source of primal gray blocks, because I'm pretty sure this is also going to give me gray under here. Yeah. So that's nice. And here's our water source. Very nice. We have water source, we have that. Now, if only I could get myself a plasma source in here, and then we'd have all the water sources needed for gardening. Unfortunately, plasma sources are in are mainly found, not exclusively, but mainly found in Digital Spires biome, which you can't currently have in your club world, I don't think. So that's too bad. Maybe they'll add that at some point. And it did patch up that giant hole in our mountainside. Oh, cool, but it didn't patch up the... Oh, and more water. Oh, that looks awesome. That looks really cool. I like that. And this is what it looks like when your camera's underwater. Nothing. Not special. I really like the mouth to that cave there. That I will totally utilize that in my mountain build here. As with this as well. I could probably shape that water flow too. I'm not sure how water really behaves in Trove, but I probably could. And... Oh no! Oh no! Oh, dang it. I knew that this happened. I just didn't believe it. I saw a post on Reddit that said it doesn't destroy everything in the zone, it destroys everything in the zone and stuff near the zone. I didn't think by near the zone, I thought it meant like on the edge, or like you know how this used to be a cliff down and now it's a hill up? You know what I mean? Like I thought it meant like if you had stuff in this general area it would destroy it, but this is kind of far away and that destroyed it too. It reset it back to its normal. Oh boy, well, okay, the big bummer is that it destroyed the ring crafting bench and the chest, which will set us back a bit in our ring making progress. But anyways, I know this is a shorter episode, but that's probably for the best, given that I'm a little behind on recording, and you guys seem to like shorter episodes anyways. That's good. So I'm going to call this here very brief to the point. I know we didn't do any fighting, but hopefully the ring making thing is useful, because that is a real quick way to get to the top. I mean, it's a huge grind in the early stages to get all that flux, but you could possibly even trade, like, let's look at some of my items here. Is that, yeah, robotic salvage is often needed for stuff. I know some people always want a lot of somber souls or infinium, or shadow keys. I have lots of shadow key fragments and gems, which I think you can craft into shadow keys, which would probably go for a fair price. So if you want to get up there in ring making, sell some stuff for a huge amount of flux, use the flux to just make diamonds. That's the wrong bench. Use those diamonds to go, once you've wasted your entire newbie level into diamonds, just go straight to the Lord of the Rings without any stopping. I'm wondering here if I can make keys. It might be in a sub, some sort of a other crafting thing. Not quite sure, actually. I suppose it could be in the fun station. Anyways, so that's going to be it for me for now. Thanks for watching, everybody. Really appreciate it. I will repair the damage done to our tower there. Not too bad. Kind of a bummer, but not too bad. And we will build more from there. So, see you later.